And thanks so much for tuning into the Daily Dose for Spiritual Growth. Hopefully you have been encouraged, inspired, and gained wisdom as we've been going through the book of Proverbs all month long. And we are in Proverbs chapter 26 today, encouraging you to read a chapter a day. And I'll be just highlighting one verse. But before we get into the verse I want to highlight, I want you to think about something where you did that was pretty foolish. It could have been something that you did, something maybe a family member did, and you look back and you're just like, oh my goodness, like why did they do that, or why did I do that? I can think of many stories, and I won't bore you with them. We don't have the time of all the foolish things that I have done in the past. But the book of Proverbs is all about that. You want to gain wisdom, you want to avoid foolishness. Well, read the book of Proverbs. Listen to Proverbs chapter 26, verse 11. It says this. If you're a dog lover, it talks about a dog here. It says, verse 11, it says, as a dog returns to its vomit. I don't know if your dog has ever done that, but I know that growing up, I used to have a dog, and our dog used to do that. They would throw up because there's something inside of them wasn't right. And so they would throw it up. And then they would go back and eat the vomit. It's like, whoa, that's like so gross. And then it goes on. The verse says, so a fool repeats his foolishness. See, here's the thing. When a dog vomits, it's trying to get out whatever is bad in their stomach. So there's nothing wrong with that. But why would a dog go and return to its vomit and eat it up? And it's the same thing as making a mistake. Hey, we all make mistakes. But a fool is the one who doesn't learn from their mistakes and repeats the same mistake over and over and over again. Is that you? Are there areas in your life where you keep on returning to your own vomit? Going back and doing foolish things? If that is you, think about that. Think about why you do those things. And what are some steps? What are things that you can do to avoid? And what are things that you can do to start learning from your mistakes? Think about that and go to the Lord. Say, God, I don't want to keep making the same mistakes over and over again. And may you gain his wisdom and provision and boldness to start learning from your mistakes. Hey, thanks so much for tuning in. Make sure to tune tomorrow for the Daily Dose for Spiritual Growth.